Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Jay-Z, and I'm back with a brand new build video, guys. So today we are gonna be showcasing the second new Descendant that came out in season 2, which is the one and only Ultimate Sharen, and this is gonna be my area suppression build. An amazing build, not even joking. You can easily complete 400% dungeons, and you can easily complete your special operations on hard, and also a pretty decent build for mobbing. And actually, you can use her for bossing also, but I think this is more suited for like mobbing. You can use it for bossing, actually, this build, but I mean, for bossing, I would go for like a different build. But I mean, you guys can try. I haven't tried it actually because I didn't get the time with like all the other builds I'm doing. So yeah, we're gonna go through like everything. We're gonna go through her reactor. We are gonna go through her external components, and we are gonna go through the guns that I'm using on her and the build itself. So without further ado, let's just get started. So first things first, guys, I am gonna be using a tingling mixture reactor on her, which is gonna be the best on Ultimate Sharon, because it's just her reactor, and she has like fusion skills, which is really good with the mixture reactor, and her uh, skill power is basically electric. So we are going to be using this, and you guys can see right here the optimization condition is the assault rifle weapon group mounted. So that's why I have the what do you call it, the divine punishment on it. I'm probably gonna roll it, and like not re-roll it, the implant it, and try to get like a scout rifle on it, because I kind of want to like just keep holding the blue beetle now. With its rework, you get like 100% critical hit rate chance with it, so that's a pretty decent weapon on Sharon right now. And the subcomponents for the reactor that I'm gonna be going for is gonna be skill cooldown and skill cost, which is both amazing for her because we are gonna be spamming her area suppression ability, which is gonna be the fourth ability. So moving on to the like the external components, you guys can actually go ahead and use a full four set of Slayer set, because we are gonna be using the skill power 26.1%, because that's gonna be like crazy using that. But you guys can see really I don't have like the entire Slayer set. I actually do, but like not with great stats and all. So probably gonna farm that later, and probably gonna put that, or probably two sets of like Hunter, like two of Hunter, the new ones. I got managed to get this one. This is pretty good Hunter processor, because it is giving me maximum HP and a really good shield also. But we don't care about shield, so maximum HP is amazing for that. And right now, for now, I have some decent stats on the annihilation memory, so that's why I'm like gonna be using annihilation two sets on it. We don't really need the skill duration on that, but like whatever, like I'm just gonna use that probably. And over here we got the Slayer auxiliary power with defense and max HP. So that those are like good external components for me, because I just don't want to die in the game again and again. And we are like sitting on 9,400 health and 13,000 defense, which is really good, not bad. And over here we got the inversion reinforcement. That's like the new thing that they added in the season 2. I was actually like farming up void vessels, and also I got like a lot of levels on that. And I'm using the biodensity augmentation over here, and the antibody explosion and the arch boost, which is no, I mean that's like my personal preference over here. If you guys want to use different ones, you guys can, but the arch boost is actually pretty good on her, because on hitting 5 or more enemies with a skill grants arch boost, which is skill cooldown minus 15.5%, and skill speed and range increase modifier 11% for 7 seconds, and it has a cooldown of 25 seconds. But we are going to be focusing on the first thing that says skill cooldown minus 15.5%, and with Sharon she can actually easily hit 5 enemies with a skill literally at once. So that's why I'm using the arch boost over there. And the antibody explosion, I just went ahead and equipped that, but probably gonna change that later, maybe. And it just gives us all attribute resistance by 2050% for 30 seconds. And over here we got the biodensity augmentation, which actually makes like when we defeat an enemy, it grants biodensity augmentation, which actually helps us get more HP. Max HP goes up by 11.7% for 30 seconds, and this can go up to 5 stacks, which is a pretty amazing thing because we are gonna be defeating enemies crazy with Sharen, so she can absolutely like tank up like a little damage on her easily. So that's why I'm like using those things. Feel free to use any else whichever you guys feel comfortable with. Right here we got the divine punishment. I haven't built that, so I'm not gonna go into that. But here we have the blue beetle which just got reworked, so I'm like working on it. This is probably gonna be the build that I go with, but uh, maybe change it up a little, but let's see. And just by holding this, you guys can do 100% critical hit rates with that, and it's an amazing weapon also. So you guys should use this and 100% get it right now for ultimate Sharon. And of course, I'm gonna putting the third weapon is gonna be my enduring legacy, because I'm gonna be um, using it on on her, because just to some extra damage for elites and all at the end. But for the elites mainly I'm going to be using her first ability. So moving on to the build, we are going to be going with this build for the area suppression. You guys can see the applied value right here. We got electric skill power, we got a skill cooldown, which is actually on minus 74.3%, which is pretty crazy. And you guys can see I actually went for this skill critical hit damage build. So this is a 207.7% skill critical hit damage, and the hit rate is 92.3%. That is without the blue beetle. With the blue beetle, it is probably gonna go up. It is not probably, it is 100% gonna go up, and that is gonna be crazy. We have some HP on her, 218.5%, and the MP goes down a little bit, but we good. We're good with that. The skill cost actually goes down with minus 35.4%, and the skill power modifier is a minus 20%. But as we are gonna be like spamming her fourth ability over here, the fusion one. So we needed like the fusion skill power modifier 68.2%, which is amazing. So first ability and second ability. So actually, how my build is gonna work is gonna be I first use the second ability, and then like go into the group of enemies and use the area suppression. Because I'm using the mod dangerous ambush, that is why I always use the second ability before attacking them, like the first time, because that way, when landing a skill attack while the enemy is not targeting you, his skill power actually goes up by 24.9%, which is an amazing mod on her. So actually, you guys should use that on the build. And yeah, this is going to be the maximized conservation, which gives us a skill cost of minus 35.4%. The skill power modifier is a minus 20%, but we only need the skill cost. The skill power modifier is a little problem, but like not a big problem. For the damage, we are going to be going with focus on fusion, focus on electric, emergency measures, and front lines. Front lines and emergency measures is uh, actually one more, we are going to be going for, yeah, skill concentration also, sorry. Front lines is for skill critical hit damage. It focuses on skill critical hit damage, but it also gives us an additional skill critical hit rate of 27.7%. Same with emergency measures, but the roles are reversed. The skill critical hit rate goes up to 64.6%, and skill critical hit damage goes up to 27.7%. Pretty crazy mods for critical crit damages and skill concentration. You guys know it's a basic mod. It gives us an additional 115% of skill critical hit damage. We got the increased HP, that is a standard mod on almost every descendant because we don't want them to die. And we got the standard mod for skill cooldown minus 25.6%, which is going to be the nimble fingers. And for the damage of her skills, of course we are going to be spamming the fourth and the first one. So we are going to use focus on fusion, which gives us a fusion skill power modifier of 68.2% and a skill cooldown of minus 6.1%. Amazing, absolutely W. And of course, her skills are based on electric, so we are going to be using electric skill power plus 77.2% and skill cooldown again minus 6.1%. Crazy. And the last mod that I'm going to be using on her is going to be the MP conversion. The skill cooldown goes to minus 36.5% and max MP goes to minus 15%. For the Transcendent mod, of course, we are going to use the area suppression. Area suppression actually makes the fourth ability into like a 360 uh, thing for her. She throws swords in 360 directions. That's like hands down crazy and an amazing mod on her. And that's probably going to be the best mod right now to use. And there is one more build, but it's not like a build. This is just for like the stealth missions and all. I was just focusing on the duration and all. We don't like need a lot of even damage on her. I just use the gun and all. That's just for the stealth ones for the Morphos materials. So that's like I just made a separate setting for that. So yeah, but this is gonna be like the build that I go on with. You guys can see right here the grapple hook is the midair, and there might be like one more build that I do later with her some other mods like the ambush. Uh, that's a pretty crazy mod. I've heard that. So let's see. Most probably I might do like a different mod for like a different build for her ambush real soon also. So, but right now this is gonna be my area suppression build. I'm gonna showcase it to you guys right here on the lab. We go on the lab settings, we change the level. Okay, so this is gonna be like the I'm gonna show it to you guys in two ways. As I told you guys, with holding the blue beetle, uh, you get 100% chance of skill critical hit rate. So that's like a really great thing. But first, I'm gonna show it to you guys with my divine punishment, uh,
Entering stealth
so
state.
that I get the optimization on the reactor right here. We do this. We do this. This is like the damage that's like buffed with this reactor because it is a mounting of assault rifle. Now, if we go, you guys saw that there were like some white damages also, but now if we move on to like the blue weapon for her,
You won't
that
fool
is
me.
gonna be all skill, critical hit rate, and the damage
Take
actually
this.
goes down, but
Activating
that is
stealth.
an amazing like crit damage for her. That is why I would suggest try to get an optimization condition of the scout rifle on your reactors for ultimate Sharen. That is what I'm gonna suggest. That is probably what I'm gonna do also later, like after the video and all. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys one more thing right here. Wait, before that, we still have the group. Okay, the L1 triangle, the third ability, that's probably I'm not gonna use that much. But here is the damage and all. You guys can see right here.
Take this.
Um, Wait, let me just throw it properly.
Firing
You guys
electrical.
saw the damage and all. That doesn't like do a lot of damage because it is a dimension skill and we are focusing on the fusion skill powers. But over here, if I go ahead and reduce it to like one, okay, and let's is it like a Legion of Darkness? I think so. I don't know, but yeah, I I wish they could like add like a thing of to spawn like elites over here to test out. Can we? Wait, let me see. I don't think we can. Yeah, we can't spawn elites, right? Yeah, I don't know. We can't. I don't think we can. So I kind of want to show you guys the L1 X damage with the blue beetle in hand right here. That's the first ability. You guys can see 1.1 million, 1.1 million, and the of course there is a status effect on it. So you guys can see right here an amazing build, not gonna lie. And if you guys want to like see a showcase and all for her build, I will leave a link in the description for my stream that I did recently on her. I did build her 100% on my stream. I'm just doing like a separate video for you guys, so that you guys can see it easily. But um, I did already like test her out on like a lot of missions on stream. It's all there. I'll leave a link in the description, but if you guys want me to like show it to you guys only have to like leave a comment down below. If you guys want to see like a proper showcasing of her, I'll probably make a separate video and showcase it to you guys um, in like another video. So I'll show you guys the build once again. The external components right here. I'll probably go with the Slayer, the entire Slayer set so that I get more skill power. The reactor is gonna be the mixtures, tingling mixture reactor, and the build is gonna be this one for ultimate Sharen. So yeah, with that being said, guys, I think it's a good time. Um, I think that that's it for like the video. And if you guys did enjoy it and found my build good and all, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And be sure to subscribe if you guys are like new here. I will be doing separate a lot of more future build videos. Like there will be like my ultimate VSR that I just reworked on her, and she's like absolute beast now compared to like mobbing and bossing. I did like two separate builds for her. Probably gonna upload that next week, so stay tuned for that. And on top of that, we have like the guns. Voltia is almost done. Just last mod and leveling it up, and then we are done with Voltia. And of course, now we are gonna be uploading Blue Beetle also soon, and probably a lot more guns and other Afterglow Sword. I actually want to tell you guys this. Afterglow Sword should be like the third weapon on her. That was like on me. I forgot about that, but the third weapon I usually change uh, according to like what I'm doing. If I'm like going for an interested battle, I'll just take my Enduring Legacy or something. So yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys uh, if you guys are like new here, tuning into the channel for the first time, be sure to subscribe. And on top of that, I have a creator code on the first Descendant. Be sure to use that if you guys are gonna purchase anything from the item shop or anything. I will leave a link in the description. It doesn't cost you guys anything. It's completely free of cost, and it's next one who pays us, and it's an amazing way to support us, streamers and all. And it would mean a lot if you guys use this on your accounts. That is gonna be crazy. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and bye bye.